So this was Eid al-Fitr 2007, and everyone is excited. On the morning when we opened up, there was a massive crowd of people queuing around the block, and the police had to come out and help us manage traffic, and they came inside in the thousands. We ended up filling up the marquee twice over. We emptied it, filled it up again. We had massive funfair rides and games, and this was an incredible event, incredibly successful. 15,000 people got to share, enjoy, and really facilitate the essence of Eid and share it with the neighbors, the essence of Islam. Immediately after 2007, we realized that this is something that's far bigger than just a few of us. And we realized that we needed to invite other communities, invite the community leaders, invite the councils, and so on and so forth. And most importantly, invite the businessmen and the Muslims, the Muslim entrepreneurs, and so on and so forth, so that everyone can come in and share their views, share their ideas, put their input. And the best way to do this was to host the first official pre-Eid dinner. So now that we had to plan this dinner, and we're looking at venues, my team was sitting around in this office, in fact, and I said, you know what? Find me the best venue this country has got to offer. And they said, where should we look? I said, try Buckingham Palace. I was serious. Just like you, they laughed as well. But they got on the phones, and I said, call the palace, and they called up, and we found out there were a lot of restrictions, so we thought, okay, we'll try later. We'll try again. We'll come back to that. The next best place we could find was the Dorchester Hotel. There were many hotels we looked at, but the Dorchester had a beautiful feeling, a beautiful atmosphere. 2008 was the first Dorchester Hotel dinner, the pre-Eid dinner. The website was launched, thepreeiddinner.com, and I went in to prepare. We were planning our menus, and I sat next to Carol Volderman, and I did not know who she was until someone told me. And that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted that atmosphere for people like her and others to realize. And that's a hotel where such people are. And they will ask questions, and they will wonder, what is this annual dinner that's happening here every year? It's Eid. It's Muslims. It's Islam. And that's what we're facilitating at the London Dorchester Hotel. So after 2007, 15,000 people, I looked up and down the country, saw where else we could go. We went to Blackburn in 2008, Eid al-Fitr. In Blackburn, it was just phenomenally challenging. It was incredible. But alhamdulillah, we achieved one Eid in Blackburn. Then Bradford took on, and then on our way back down, we had a massive storm in Blackburn on the day of Eid as well, which alhamdulillah, we still were protected. We had an indoor venue, etc. We moved to Brent as well. In 2009, we had a massive Eid prayer in Row Green, right off the main road, and subhanAllah, we had like 35,000 people turn up throughout the day, and it was incredible. The following year, 2010, we had an event in Barham Park. We moved to another area. We're just moving location to location each year, wherever we could get a park, and raising awareness, more and more crowds. We had nearly 40,000 people turn up. And then 2011, we were given Friant Country Park. And we brought animals, we had camels, we had horses, we had funfair rides, we had everything. And we had about 45,000 people turn up over 2 days. Alhamdulillah, it's been a phenomenal success. Okay, this, Allahu Akbar, Eid, one Eid 2011, Eid al-Fitr. We've done it. Allahu Akbar. The people are still riding rides and trains and mega motion things, whatever. The fireworks were phenomenal. At least if we can celebrate together. We can just unite upon the celebration. It's a start. Sky's the limit. Assalamu alaikum. We try to save as much as possible. So everything we spend is usually spent on products, materials, marquees, and safety and security and things like that. Overall, everything else we pretty much did ourselves. When facilitating Eid outside, we think of everything. We make sure people's comforts. In the winter, we have heaters in the marquees. We carpet. We get plastic carrier bags for people to put their shoes in. No shoe racks. It drives people insane. It's health hazard. You take your shoes with you in a plastic bag. We think of everything. Gift bags for the kids, toys for the kids, sweets for the kids. Our elders, with chairs for them to sit on. Plenty of chairs in the room. Food, breakfast, etc. And also even toilet facilities. Where do they go to use the toilet in case people need them? We thought about those blue porta-johns, and we thought, no, not for our brothers and sisters. So we get those proper executive trailers, very nice, very clean, very healthy, hygienic, you know, easy to use, etc. And this year we even got a massive water tanker in places where there's no water facility. So we got the water companies to bring a big tank of water for wudu, and then the gift packs, and then the gift bags, and the marketing, and the advertising, and the awareness awareness. And then we also have dawah to the non-Muslims that we invite. We give out free vouchers for rides. We give out free opportunities for orphan or foster kid organizations. There are many, many Muslim foster kids out there who don't know when Eid comes and goes. So we invite their non-Muslim parent to bring those Muslim kids. All of this adds up really fast. We've had all kinds of responses from the communities. In regards to councils, initially they were very apprehensive, but now they're extremely welcoming. They've realized we are, in effect, probably the only culturally community cohesive project in the country. And so thus we have a lot of support from councils now. In regards to Muslims, let's start with the kids. Oh my God, they die for one Eid. When they see me, they say, it's the one Eid guy. Are you doing one Eid again this year?
I think today was sick. It's like, yeah, it's cool. Wait, one at a time, yeah?
One at a time?
Yeah, man. Basically, when I came, I did not know where I was going. My dad, he had to use the GPS, blah, blah, blah. And now, we're finally here. And when I got there, I realized it was Eid. And this is the best day of my life. Woo!
Every single Eid, we have women that come out of the prayer marquee wiping tears, crying, saying, I've never prayed Eid in my life. And I did not know it was like that. All the elders, they say, this is what it was like back home many years ago. So it's beautiful for them as well. And we get good positive feedback from the police as well. Overall, in a nutshell, everyone wants this to grow and become better and bigger every year. We believe people need to get to know one another in order to achieve peace and unity. So that's the overall vision of one Eid. We can make one Eid a national, massive, massive thing where eventually one day, not just us, but non-Muslims, people of all faith, will come out on Eid day and give you an Eid card and say Eid Mubarak. I ask Allah Azza wa Jal to grant all of you success tonight and every other night, and I ask Allah to bless the One Eid project and the One Eid volunteers and the members. Remember, this is a voluntary organization. Everyone involved, including myself, are on a voluntary basis, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of them with all their rewards intact many folds, granting us the Eid we all want and granting us unity once and for all. One world, one ummah, one Eid.